Amon Ra St. Brown, who finished as wide receiver 21, 90 receptions, 118 targets, 912 yards, 5 TDs, just over 21% of the target share. Guys, your thoughts on Amon Ra St. Brown?
I'm a little worried that we might see a little bit of regression because of the pieces that they've brought in around him. Right now, Jameson Williams needs to get healthy, so that speaks well to Amon Ra St. Brown at the beginning of the season. DJ Chark is again not a world beater, right? Like he's not going to jump out of the gym, if you will, but he at least deserves a little bit of attention. So I think Amon Ra St. Brown, his value really comes in the front half of the season, and then it's a wait and see game, right? Can he maintain that rapport with Jared Goff to carry that out throughout a fantasy season? Now, that being said, he's a guy that if you picked up late in a keeper league and you have a round penalty, in a lot of cases, he's the guy you're keeping because now he's going, appropriately in the fourth round in a lot of cases. So I think the the wide receiver 2 range is pretty fair for Amon Ra St. Brown. Jared Goff's not going to be, not that he can't, but I don't see this Lions team wanting to throw the football enough to really support a true wide receiver 1. But Amon Ra St. Brown is dynamic enough. If he's on the field, he's seeing the targets, and even if that drops a little bit from 21, what was it, Derek? 21.8? Is that what you said it was?
Yeah, it's 21.48% target share.
So even if it drops a little bit, right, and now he's seeing 20.6, right? Over the course of the season, now that he's kind of cemented himself where they ignored him the beginning part of the season, carry that out a couple extra games. I think he's safe for, probably a wide receiver 18, maybe 17. I'll tell you right now, I'm drafting him over Terry McLaurin.
Yeah, I'm on board. I'm on board with Amon Ra St. Brown. If I get him at the right spot, it's he is definitely somebody that obviously we've seen what they can do there. So I'm on board with Amon Ra St. Brown.
I actually really like Amon Ra St. Brown. I think he'll have season long standalone value here, and I think that you're going to see him still get 20 to 22% of the target share. I don't see that out of the range there, even with them bringing in DJ Chark through free agency, even with them going out trading up to bring in Jameson Williams, right? Like, it typically takes most rookies about half a season to acclimate to the NFL and the change of the game speed, all of that. Couple that with the fact that he is coming off of an ACL tear. I think that, again, Jameson Williams is going to be a second half type of deal there. DJ Chark, again, a very deep threat type of guy there who, he really doesn't do much damage, shorter than about 15 yards off the line of scrimmage. Well, Jared Goff tends not to throw the ball past about 8 yards off the line of scrimmage. Again, average depth of target for Jared Goff was incredibly low. So where are those targets going to go? Well, they're going to get checked down to DeAndre Swift, and they're going to go to Amon Ra St. Brown, who I think is going to do most of his work out of the slot again this year. And it will be on running short and intermediate routes there. So I think you'll see him, TJ Hawkinson, and DeAndre Swift really control the target share and the passing volume in this offense, with DJ Chark getting deep shots there. And when Jameson Williams comes back, I think they'll try and mix him in, try and get some yak on him, try and make him more of a yak guy there. So that's how I think this one's going to play out. So I'm all systems go on Amon Ra St. Brown.